I've had for years this snowblower carrier that I built. I sometimes take this snowblower over to my in-laws or to a friend's house, and after it's all covered with snow, I don't like putting it in the back of the car. So I built this. Actually, it was first built to haul bicycles. These arms swing out. Then when I started hauling snowblowers, I put this extension on it so that it's a little bit taller. But I just lift the snowblower up onto there. There's a couple of hooks that it hangs on, and then tie that rope around it and put a knot in it. When I first started using this, as I take off from a stop sign, the snowblower would come out and then slam back in, and I would bend the axle on one. So now I just tie that axle onto the post too, so it doesn't move. So it works very, very well. I've used it for years and years, and this is the first car I've had with a 2-inch receiver on it. I've got all kinds of carriers and such that I built for the receiver, but it was all 1 1/4 inch. That's all I've ever had. So I just bought one of these adapters off of Amazon that brings the 2-inch down to 1 1/4 inch. So this works well, but I have to manhandle it and lift it up there. Originally I had a Toro Power Light, which is a 3 horsepower 20-inch. Now this is a 21-inch, I think, 5 horsepower. And I'm getting older, so it's getting a little harder for me to lift it up on there. So we're going to make a new one that's much easier to load. Here's what I have built so far. This, of course, will go into the receiver on the hitch, and then I'll pull this pin, and this bar will rotate down to where I can hook the snowblower onto it, and then rather than lifting the snowblower and trying to get it on the hooks, that type of thing, it'll already be on the hooks. I'll just rise it up, lift it, but it won't be dead weight, and put the pin in, and it's ready to haul. So still got to get this welded up and painted and such, but we'll see how it works out. Okay, so I've got this kind of tack welded and finished up. How this will work is just pull this pin and the arm will slide down. I'll be able to lock it onto the handles of the snowblower and just push the whole apparatus up. And once it's up, put the pin in, and I'll be ready to go wherever I need to go to blow snow. That's the plan. We've got to fashion the top now, so we got a place to hook the snowblower. This upright piece is 58 inches long. I built it tall just in case I would ever carry this on the back of the wife's sedan or something like that that doesn't sit up quite as high. I want the snowblower to be quite a ways up to off the ground. So getting ready to load it. I just laid the arms, I guess, on the arms of the snowblower, and I'm going to back this up a little bit, raise it up, put the pin in it, we'll see how it works. I still have to, it's still heavy, but it still goes up, and then once it's up, it's in place. I don't have to worry about it jockeying it around once it's up there. It just raises up, put my pin in, and the only thing I have to do is put a couple of the ropes on it to hold it in place so the machine doesn't fall off, but it's a good 2 feet off the ground, so it's not going to catch on anything. But I think it'll be a little better for me. Guess get older, get smarter.